Come on, little cheekies. It's cold and it snowed. My potatoes had snow on them this morning. Broccoli's still growing. The little silly kitties are asleep under a heat lamp. We put a heat lamp so that they can have warmth. Cammy, you don't normally like other kitties or anybody. Oh, Puffles. Everybody loves Puffles when it's cold. Good morning. Mr. Tommy, you keeping everybody warm too? Oh, you are warm. The red twig dogwood's still got some leaves on it. Comfrey's still growing. The window boxes didn't fare so well. Still got a few blooms on it, but it's 22nd of November. Sorrel's still growing. It's growing nice. Comfrey still going strong. Last week I was in a t-shirt earlier in the week, and now I got a neck warmer, hat, and coveralls on. And it's around mid-30s out today. But it's mid-40s in the greenhouse, which is really good, really warm. Our garlic has had a good jump start. We have tomatoes even coming up in that. Good morning, Puffles. You good puffers. Meow. Meow. The tomatoes are still growing nice. And it's cold. So are the peppers. It is currently, let me walk over here. It is 55 degrees. Nice. Tomatoes. We still have some tomatoes. Some little cherries. Oh, this Swiss chard looks so good. It's growing so nice. Carrot greens. Carrots are growing nice. Strawberries are doing great. Runners everywhere. We still have some Cherokee purples growing. We still got Cherokee purples. And it's almost December. Fresh basil. Oh, that smells good. I'm hauling some fresh wood chips to the sheep because it's getting a little muddy. I'm not moving them today. I'm going to give them some hay because it's really cold and really want to have to go move a fence. And then I'm able to feed them hay and keep them cleaned up. And this is hay that's scythed and thrown in the greenhouse to dry. And then hand baled it with our hand bale. And this, I had about 30 bales and I've almost went through it so far. Hello, Dimitri. You didn't name anything getting all that eggs. Here, girl. You get biscuit sheepies. There you go, Bubbles. You and this little lady. Think this is working?
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
I hate to have to leave the sheep here because this field is muddy. I'm trying to keep it from being overgrazed and depleted more. But I did have to leave the sheep here. They're being turds, Bubba and all of them's being turds. And I hate how dirty this has got. But I'm taking a pile of crap and turning it into something good. This field was overgrazed, but this field, the horse was older than I was. And it was sad, but I was able to put my sheep here now. And I've actually been able to fix this field a lot. This was a lot of ironweed, sneezeweed, swamp weeds. There's some weird wild mint over there. This was a low spot. And there was drainage put in this field. Long time ago. It has since filled in and now there's a lot of low spots. So I'm taking a readily available source, manure, and I'm going to be mixing it with wood chips and making compost. And it's going to be overwintered, and it should be really good because you gotta let manure sit for so long, so many days. Every one has got different days, but it's good to let it sit before you can use it on your crops. People use chickens and straight on there, but there's can be problems with it. It is November 22nd right now, pretty sure 22nd, and I'm going to be making compost with this to use in March and April. So this readily available thing I have, manure and wood chips, is going to be able to feed soil and also fill in low spots. My little helper got a little bit too close to the shovel. Meow! You're covered in manure. You got a tickle on your neck. So this is a crappy job, ain't it, puffers? It's real crappy, and now you're covered in poopy. I guess everybody's not going to want to snuggle up with you now, you stinky. Who needs a bath? Puffles. You don't want that, Puffles. No Puffles. Hey! Get up there, big guy. I got crap all over me. You stinky butt, kitty butt. I got this cleaned up. I got a wagon load of... I'll mix with some wood chips at the house. Bring another load of wood chips down. What you doing, puffers? They got hay. I'm gonna bring some more water down. Take that extra hay because they not gonna eat it all. Probably gonna waste more of it, sadly. But what's good about that, a little bit, is what they waste is gonna go back in the soil and fix the soil better. This has been depleted and driven over tractors and bush hogs and equipment. It's gotten really compacted and settled. But now I can actually get my fence posts in there. Last year I almost couldn't. Little lammy-doos. I should have grabbed them strings. But I got this cleaned off. This stuff had some silt from the creek in it, so I don't want to use that for compost. You can see it's going over our road, over the bridge. Oh, I see my fence. I was worried about my fencing. This for any kind of contaminants that could have been in there. It came from this way and that way, so I don't really want to use this for compost. This is going to be filled for the field. Low spots like that, and over there. This over here I filled with what was here, sticks and stuff, and it's already fixed. This is good, this is fresh. Hello, Dimitri. But you don't want mud, you don't want stink, you don't want slop. That's what wood chips help. And when mud season is, this was a puddle of water. You can still see the water right there. So this is helping, so they're not standing in slop. Bubba, did you get your little eggs ready? You big good Bubbas. Come on, stinky butt kitty. Let's go. Meow, meow. Hello, cameraman. I got the old pile of wood chips from, I think this is last year or over the summer. Working on a compost pile. I got 2 more out there. So they say put your greens and browns together. You gotta mix greens and browns. Browns are carbon, greens are nitrogen. I don't know if this applies when it's the same color. Mixing your brown and your brown. Yeah, chicky, don't be messing with my compost piles. I got my manure dumped. I'm using wood chips. I want to cover this up with some more wood chips. I'm just leaving it there in case to bring out some more. I got a fresh layer of wood chips down at the barn. Get them a bucket of water. The sheep should be good. There goes the truck covered in snow. I'm going to cover this up, get some fresh wood chips, and then go finish up with sheep. I'm going to try to go in this way on the fence instead of going through the water. And try to go through this way, try to keep it less muddy. This time I didn't forget the handle. And this thing's had some troubles with it right here. And it's hard to weld the real thick metal to the real thin metal. But it still works. This post broke the other day when I was moving the fence, so I have not replaced it yet. I just looped it over with these plastic posts. And this is the fence I leave here to protect around sheep for coyotes, and it has burnt the grass underneath it. It's made a notch. When I used the polywire, it did the same thing for it. So I don't have to keep weeding my fence line, because it just kept a hot fence. Now let's get them some fresh wood chips in those loopy, muddy areas. Hello, sheepsters. You liking that hay? Okay. Bubba. I know. Bubba, have you been getting a little bit too hard? Dimitri, have you been getting a little bit too excited with Bubba in the barn? You left the vodka bottle here. Dimitri. Now that was washed down in the flood. I don't know where that came from. It just showed up after the flood with a basketball. Hello, Bubba. I got in there, cleaned up a little bit. Got this cleaned up a lot of it. Hello, sheepers. Hello, Miss Lammy. Little Lammy do. Speckled nose. Dimitri, you take good care of the llamas. They got their shelter fixed pretty good. And this, I'm just going to put in the field to fill in a hole. Actually, I'll just put it over there. This is a bad low spot. I'll just ride around and get this. Need some more up here. I can feel I'm standing on water. I'm sinking. But I'm able to fill in this little spot with what I got. This is a heavy trafficked area. This is where I take the sheep out. As well as this is where the horse used to stand to get under the roof to stay dry. But I got it fixed. I'm slowly fixing it. I just carry the wagon around. Didn't realize hose was on. Washing all the Baba Stinky off the sheep. Oh no, let's cover all. And like I say, sometimes the sausage got made, now's the paperwork.